was just happy. I seen stuff working out in my favor, y'all. Like, it was crazy. Like, I got so deep into the shit. At first, it just started with me trying to manifest stuff, keep positive energy around me. Then next thing you know, it's I'm learning different things. My body's changing. I'm eating different.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Mulan Lee channel, and as you can see by the title, today I will be doing a story time on my spiritual journey. This is a sit down video, y'all, so I don't want y'all getting bored and clicking off of here because this story time is lit, and I feel like it's some information that y'all can take in. If you want to join the spiritual trend, you can do that. So I'm gonna recommend you even popping some popcorn, getting some snacks, or smoking you a J or something, because you're gonna be here for a while, but this is gonna get interesting, I promise. So let's get right into this video. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, like, what are you doing? Go ahead and click that button and subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, right now. Go do that right now. Take some notes to keep me on track as far as how I tell the story and what information I want to throw out there to you guys. So sorry if I jump around a little bit, but for the most part, I tried to stay in order as much as possible. So first, I'm going to start off by defining the meaning of spirituality to me. Just in case you're here and you don't know what this video even consists of or what is spirituality. I just feel like spirituality is a sense of peace and purpose. Quick background story. I grew up in a church. My family is Christian. I was Christian. I'm not Christian anymore. If you want a video on that, we can also talk about that. Growing up in the church, there was always things I had questioning about my religion. I always felt there were presence around us other than the flesh. I always took interest in supernatural things. So, like, I always felt like I was, like, I wouldn't say I drifted away from my religion because I was really into the church. When I say I was into the church, I praise dance, all that, like, Bible study, all that. I was there. I did it. I just always been open to listening to others' beliefs and what they believed in. I just never thought my way was the only way. Like, I feel like it's truth in all religions, honestly. Basically, I just came to the compromise that I felt like Christianity was just forced on me. So, like, I didn't never, like, really get the chance to, like, really pick what it is that I wanted to believe in. So when the coronavirus hit, it gave me time to really look into religion. And I was just looking into different religions and how did Christianity even come about. And basically, it was just forced on black people as a whole. Us coming here, the whole religion thing was forced on us. Like, the Bible has been written so many times, and it's just that. By the way, this is not in no shape or form to make you change your beliefs or your religion. I just wanted to say that I actually did my research on multiple religions, and I just feel like the religion I was in was not for me. Maybe your religion is something different. That's you. That's do you. This is my story time. But I found out that, like, the whole Christianity religion is, like, whitewashed. Like, Christianity was basically used to control slaves into doing whatever the white man wanted them to do. I'm just gonna be blunt about it. We not about to sugarcoat nothing over here. I felt like me jumping into spirituality would, like, make me go back to our roots, like what we did in Africa. Because before we was here, we was definitely doing spirituality. We was practicing spirituality. That's what our ancestors did. If you do your research on our ancestors and our roots, if you are black, if you're not black, I'm sorry, this is not for you. But if you do your research, we were stripped of doing spirituality. They would call it witchcraft. And yeah, you can call it what you want to call it, witchcraft, whatever. We were stripped of doing it because they seen it as a threat. Sorry, y'all, I'm all off topic. I'm telling y'all all about what I learned in Christianity. That's another topic for another video. If y'all want to see that, comment below and I'll tell y'all about that also. But basically, I was just doing my research on different religions and spirituality. Me doing my research and stuff, I was doing videos. I watched YouTubers on how to manifest the life they want. So it started off with, like, just trying to manifest the stuff that I want. Manifest is just another word for prayer. But I went into law and attraction. So law of attraction and manifestation and prayer is all basically the same thing. But law and attraction basically says it's the system of what you put out there, you get back. So with me trying to manifest things, I soon to find out that through spirituality, the thing is to believe that we are spiritual beings, which we are. We are capable of doing things that God can do. We are all forms of energy, and as you know, energy doesn't die. So y'all, the flesh, this dies. This stops here. But the energy lives on. So if you were wondering, never mind, that's a topic for another day. Y'all ain't ready for that. I was scared to tap into spirituality fully. Like, I would manifest stuff, like write down goals and things that I wanted to see happen. And like, I'll see things happening. I see signs that things were working in my favor. But like, for some reason, I was still scared to tap into spirituality because it was just more to it. It's more than just manifesting things and making things work out in your favor. So the deeper I research into it, I watch like millions of videos on spirituality, like people's views and what their beliefs were. I had soon to start watching videos like tarot readings and all that stuff. Like, y'all know all the fun stuff about spirituality, the crystals, all that, meditating and stuff. So I was like, I'm going to get into meditating because if you know me, I have depression. So me researching all these things and trying to find peace, because I was manifesting peace also. So that was one thing I just couldn't get down pat. So I figured like meditating and freeing my mind and getting my mind right, because your mind is very important because it's all your conscious of reality for real. And my mind just always had too much chatter and stuff, like, and it's just, I was depressed, y'all, so I had to get into meditating. I would try to meditate, it wouldn't work or anything, like it wouldn't work. Like, my mind would never shut up. I always had something to do. It was just always something for me. But I had tried I would do guided meditations, and that actually helped. So then I would start to like do breathing exercises and stuff, and it got me into like freeing my mind, taking my mind wherever I wanted to take it. So that's when I mastered peace. Something I recommend you doing first is balancing your chakras. That's something I did not do. I did learn about the chakras, but I do not feel like all my chakras were balanced. If you do not know what your chakras are, they are 7 energies. I have a video I feel like can tell you all, because I cannot tell you right now because this is my story time, but I'm going to put it in the description box and I'm going to put it on the screen. My chakras was not balanced, but I recommend you doing that first. But anyways, I have a friend. If you watching this, LaQuadra, I know you won't watch this, but LaQuadra had called me one day. And she had called me in the midst of me all getting into this like spiritual shit and stuff, and I'm researching and doing all this. I already started meditating and stuff. She had called me one day and she had told me about this girl. I'm not going to mention her or nothing, but she does live tarot readings and she just reads. She could talk to the dead. She's a medium. By the way, y'all, back then I thought it was a coincidence that LaQuadra had brought me to this girl, because she didn't know I was researching this stuff and looking into this. She just happened to come across me one day and tell me about the live. But now I know that it was already in the works that I get deeper into this so I can eventually find out my purpose. But that's just keep watching, y'all. Just LaQuadra had called me and told me about her, and she was like, "You getting a reading or whatever?" I'm like, "I don't get no readers now." I'm like, "I don't do that," so I'm not doing all that. But I was getting into it. But I mean, like, I wasn't doing no readings or none of that. I won't messing with that. But she told me that it was a Mulan Lee on the live, and I'm like, Mulan Lee? Who got my Facebook name? So I had to get on the live, so I added the girl that was doing the live, and I would watch her lives, and she would talk about spirituality, she would talk about readings. Like, I was just so fascinated in this stuff, y'all. Like, I was so fascinated. I love watching it. Like, I told you I already watched it on YouTube, but she closer to me, so seeing her do that, I just thought it was amazing. Like, the whole work is dope. Like, anybody that does that type of work is dope. So me just seeing her do that, I had went to the live, I had started watching her lives, I just became fascinated in all that type of shit. I watched other videos on it, but then I finally had built up the courage to get my own reading, because I was like, I don't see no harm in it. Everybody keeps saying it's witchcraft and all this other stuff. I don't see no harm in it. I'm about to get a reading. So I got a reading, y'all. My reading was so positive. It was very true. It was very accurate. In the midst of this, if you are on the spiritual journey, you will know that everyone, whether you know it or not, everyone has a purpose. So then I was off on the journey to find my own purpose in the world. I always felt like I was like a helper more. That's why I major in social work. Like I want to help people. I'm always a people person. Like I always wanted to help people. So that's why I got in the field of social work. So I always felt like my major fit me completely. But me just discovering my purpose, when I had got a reading from this girl, she had told me that I had a spiritual gift. Which I always believed that I had like a healing spirit, like, because I'm always good with my words. Everybody like to be around me. I'm never a bad vibe. Even if I'm depressed, I don't give off no bad vibe. Oh yeah, and I always had like the urge to tell people stuff. I could not know you and I could like feel your energy and tell you things. Like, and this was way before I got into the spiritual stuff. Like, energy is real. I know y'all know that. You just know that. Energy is real. But I always had the urge to tell people stuff about them that I ain't know. I ain't have to know your life or nothing. I just want to tell you stuff, but I never did because that's weird. It's crazy, y'all, because now we at this point. I was thinking, like, again, that me getting a reading was just going to be a coincidence that she told me that I had a spiritual gift. But the whole time, it was already in the works for me to find out this. Like, it's so crazy. Like, me just joining this whole thing, y'all. Everything just flow together, y'all. She had told me that I had my own spiritual gift, so that made me order my own tarot deck just so I could read myself. I wasn't planning on giving out other people readings. I never ever in a million years thought that I could do that. Never. I knew I wasn't psychic. I knew I couldn't tell the future. I knew I couldn't, like, I just didn't see myself doing that in any sort. Oh, I skipped something. After I had got the reading and before I got the little tarot decks or whatever, I had like start talking to my ancestors. I'll meditate. If y'all know about spirituality, you know that a part of that is talking to your spiritual guides, whatever you want to call it or whatever. So I'll get into talking to my ancestors. I'll be talking to them and I'll ask them certain stuff and they'll reveal it through cards and any type of little day-to-day basis little things I'll do. I'll see like certain answers and the stuff I'll do. So like it was crazy, y'all. Like I was shocked. So my first deck of cards had came and I would just meditate in the morning and I would draw my own self some cards and my cards were already accurate, y'all. Like it was always accurate. I promise you, I lie to you not. It'll always tell me messages and everything. So me just getting deeper into this, like, I was like, wow, it's amazing what I can do. What if I could help other people since she told me I had a spiritual gift? I believe we all have spiritual gifts. I meant to say I had a healing gift. So I took it upon myself to go to social media and I would do like intuition messages. That's what I'll call it. I'm like, I have a message for you. I would tell you to put your name and I would give you your message and draw you some cards, and it was for free. And yeah, I just found myself like really loving to do that. Like I feel like it helped a lot of people so far. I feel like I'm going to continue to help people. I just felt everything right with this. Like every time, like I'll pray at night and be like, God, if I'm worshiping you in the wrong way, please like reveal what is the right way to worship you and praise you. Like so far, it's just nothing feel wrong in this and what I'm doing. Like and I just know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I just know, like, I get this gut feeling, like, my intuition is so strong. That's why I wear this, to trust myself. And y'all, like, life just have been good. Everything, I wouldn't say everything's been working in my favor, because everything is not going to work in your favor. But long as you keep a positive mindset, just have pure intentions and work towards the things that you really want in life, and watch that God just show up and show out in your life, y'all. I promise you, I lie to you not. With this work, like, we really magical, y'all. I just want y'all to really do y'all research and really get into this. I don't want to tell y'all too much. I don't want to influence y'all, persuade y'all to do nothing you don't want to do, believe in nothing you don't want to believe in. That's why I don't do too much talking about what it is really spirituality has to offer. I might do a video on that if that's what y'all want, but it's not that video. But we are really magical and we can make things happen. Long as you are using your powers for good, I feel like, why not? People are going to talk about this and have something to say about this, but at the end of the day, I am happy. I'm happy in the skin I am in. I'm happy with the work I do. And there's nothing nobody can tell me that will, you know, just fuck with me in the head. I'm really in a happy place. This is not a publicity stunt. This is not in no shape or form to persuade you. But I'm just saying, y'all, just take a look and really watch what y'all feed y'all, man. Watch what you feed your body. some stuff is just meant to lower your vibration, y'all. Just watch who y'all have in y'all space. Cleanse your energy, cleanse your pages, cleanse everything, y'all, because it really do matter at the end. I'm glad if you stayed tuned to the end to watch everything I said about spirituality. I already know y'all need to give this video a big thumbs up. You can comment down below something that you would like to see in the future. Still on the road to 1K, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. And yeah, this is the end of this video. I really hope y'all like it. If y'all want more videos like this, comment below. And let me know if y'all felt like I explained this in the best way possible, because I don't know. But I'm going to put this out there anyways, because this is a story that need to be told.